Hey guys, Wels Knight here, and welcome back to another episode of The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. Hope you guys are having a great day. I'm having an awesome day. We're doing a random run as the Lost. Okay, I'm cool with this. Seed is YW9GQRTT, starting on an XL floor, which is actually great as the Lost. Because I got hit on the first room. It's a bad omen. No, we're gonna be fine. Yeah, first room is the Lost, or first floor is the Lost. If you get an XL floor, that's just fantastic. Because if you get hit, like if you can't mess up your deal with the devil chances, the Lost. If you mess up your deal with the devil chance, you're just dead. So it works out. This is a little scary. I don't like enemies that I can't see. But I think we'll be just perfectly fine. What do we got? More flies. Okay. Stay away from me, please. So that was not exactly a worthwhile cursed room, but really it's going to depend on what we get in these first... Ooh, I like this room. It's going to depend on what we get in these first couple of item rooms and in our deal with the devil. That is essentially the plan. And it appears that this is all the wrong direction. That's fine. And we got a range down, which is not good, but it really doesn't matter. I think range really only matters if you just don't have any of it. So I think we're fine. There's our bosses. Found nice and early. I think we're going to hold off on fighting them for now, just because like a first floor haunt could be real bad. And if we can scrounge up a little money to get into the shop, I'm cool with it. Let's see. I mean, there's not really a whole lot of this floor left. Come on. We are getting consumables though, which is real nice. You know what? I'm just gonna do one of these because it doesn't matter. I was hoping maybe we'd turn up like a crawl space or something. But no luck. Let's get rid of the flies. There we go. One more little popcorn dude. And first item room gives us Parasitoid. I'm totally good with this. This is a lovely item. This is a great room. We'll blow up the tinted rock. I was hoping for small rock, but we got a key, so at least we got something for it. A little hush, not so great. And our secret room is probably... yeah, not there. I'm gonna guess here. Yep, look at that. We got 5 cents. Okay. Well... with 6 bombs, I think I'm going to go in here and just look. And you know what? I think the stopwatch is worth blowing all this stuff up. We'll take stopwatch. And it's a speed upgrade too, which is nice. But then if we do get hit, we have a pretty solid chance. I think this is a boss that we are going to use bombs on. Because he's a jerk, and I hate him. Like, this guy just needs to die. Okay, there we go. That's one of those enemies that, as the Lost, those homing tears, if they come after you, like, it can mess you up real bad, and there's just not a whole lot you can do about it. So, yeah, we used a couple bombs, but I think it was worth it. We got our range back, and a little bit of luck, but not a great item. So it looks like it's mostly going to come down to this deal with the devil. Hopefully we get maybe a DPS upgrade of some sort here. Tears up would be real nice. I think I'd almost rather have a tears upgrade over a damage upgrade right now. Little Hush actually did a little bit of work for us there as well. That was nice. I appreciate it. Hold still, will ya? There we go. HP. Ooh, so good. Okay, well, Guppy's lovely, and Rotten Baby is also lovely, so I'm not going to complain. Decent first floor. Could be worse. Parasitoid's great. We got a Guppy item. We got Rotten Baby. It's not all bad. Just got to be a little cautious here. There we go. And make sure we're using Guppy's head effectively. Okay, I got hit. And now we're real glad that we have stopwatch. Because it might save us from death. There we go. Don't go into the cursed room right now. That's called suicide. Since we lost our holy mantle, we will go into the cursed room. Just, we need to leave and come back so we can reset holy mantle first. There we go. And so, especially since we're chasing the Guppy dream, I want to check this out. Not great. Not great at all. But we got a lot of flies. So I guess we'll go down here. Between Parasitoid and Guppy's head, got a nice little fly army. I wouldn't mind seeing like Hive Mind in a shop. That would synergize pretty well with what we got. Tears up? Nope. Retrovision. Not great. But there are worse bad pills for sure, so it's okay. There we go. All right, item room gives us, I mean, it's a damage upgrade, but it's not a good one at all. That's hilarious. We'll say no. Yes, Daddy Longlegs. That will do nicely. I'm glad we decided to go for the reroll there. I was real tempted to take Odd Mushroom, but Daddy Longlegs is, without a doubt, the superior item. And if I could get this guy to blow up next to the chest, well, okay. I'm not going to get him to blow up next to the chest. Also, I'm, like, pretty sure that we already saw a key room back towards the beginning. So I'm thinking that there was a library right here. Yeah, there we go. So we got Book of the Dead and then Book of Revelations. I think I am going to take Book of Revelations and pop it because I wouldn't mind having a cube of meat. Then do you roll Book of the Dead or Guppy's head? I think you roll Book of the Dead. Nah, you know what? Let's roll Guppy's head. We've had Book of the Dead a lot lately. It's a good item. In fact, maybe even a great item. But I think I'm going to roll Guppy's head because we've had Book of the Dead quite a few times in recent runs. It seems like we've had it like every other run. So let's roll with Guppy's head for a bit. All right, we've been that way. Let's go this way. Okay. I will say Fate, not real helpful, but if we die and come back as another character, you know, via like a Dark Judas or something like that, it'll be nice to have the ability to fly still. There we go. Okay, this room's a little scary. Yep. I'm, like, super glad that I ultimately decided to pick the stopwatch. What you got? One makes you small. I'm actually okay with that. All right, let's go fight our boss. And we are going to get a cube of meat. Ooh, I almost dodged into that shot. That would have been probably the worst possible idea. Okay, I need you to die, please. Thank you. Thank you for the cube of meat. Also, thank you for another deal with the devil. And Krampus is very scary. But he's dead. And we did get Lump of Coal, which is the item that I actually would have wanted from Krampus. So, all right. Down we go. And the run's like, I don't know. The run's in kind of a weird spot because, like, we've gotten some really good items, but at the same time, we haven't gotten any damage or tears upgrades yet. So it's like, is the run good? I don't know. Like, it seems like we're clearing rooms pretty quickly. We're well ahead of schedule for boss rush, but our first floor was an XL floor, so it's not necessarily a fair justification here. Like, I don't know if that's necessarily a fair measurement in this particular case. Normally, you can kind of look at a run and be like, all right, we are on schedule or we're not on schedule or whatever, and you can kind of get sort of an at-a-glance idea of how the run is. But in this case, it's not so much. We should probably go into that arcade now that I'm, like, kind of thinking about it a little bit. Careful. Okay. There we go. Or maybe we'll just, like, skip it. Move on with our lives. Man, Parasitoid is doing so much good work for us. Between that and Rotten Baby and then Guppy's head, like, we're clearing rooms pretty quick. Even though our actual stats are pretty terrible. Okay, little baby one. Okay, I got tagged. Sure, I'll take safety cap. We haven't actually seen a single good pill yet, but I believe there will be... Ooh, okay, well, that's fine. I believe there will be a good pill at some point in our future. I have confidence, and I also want to put Little Hush on top. Oh, Little Hush blocks shots. I did not know that was a thing. I am glad that that is something that I now know. All right, well, that's terrible. There we go, finally some decent items. So, duality's okay. The Pact, on the other hand, is just what we need. Damage and tears. And then we got Infested, Gulp, Balls of Steel, Walking on Sunshine. Okay. Some stuff that's like okay, some stuff that's not. Let's keep going. What do we got in here? With 2 keys, I'm gonna say no. It's, yeah. I think it's a little too risky. Let's throw down a bomb here, because this feels like a secret room. And it is. And all it gives us is a battery. Okay, well, I was hoping for a little bit better than that, but you don't always get what you want, do you? Thank you for the bomb. Okay. Explodey dudes. More explodey dudes. And last batch of explodey dudes. And you know what? Throwing a bomb right there. See if maybe we can get ourselves a decent card. Wheel of Fortune and Empress. Not exactly what I had in mind. But I might be able to make something work. This is a really, like, kind of discombobulated floor. Like, if this is the wrong direction, and it is, I see, we have reached a dead end, then we're gonna have to do a lot of backtracking. Lots of big rooms and weird spots. And there was bombs over here, too, wasn't there? Yeah. Okay, I got a shop. You know what? Sure, we'll do it. And you know what? I see a luck upgrade among this stuff. What floor are we on? We're at Necropolis 1? Okay. It's not all bad. Okay, I hate this. I need you to drop your handy goodness, you jerk. All right, let's try going down. We'll see what we can find down here. There is a bedroom. I don't know. I'm still on the fence on, yeah, that ended up being kind of a waste. I'm kind of on the fence on, like, should you do those as the Lost? Because basically you only really benefit if there's a crawl space, and if that crawl space actually has something worth your time, which is like maybe 10% of Isaac's bedrooms. So you're basically dropping like 3 bombs for like a 10% chance of getting some sort of actual benefit. All right, item room. That's good. Okay. What do we got in here? Ooh, host hat. Explosion immunity is lovely. It's not DPS, but it's lovely. So I guess we're just gonna keep going this way. I feel like this is the proper direction. Okay, that's real scary. That's very scary. Please, no more hands. Thank you. All right, we're just leaving. All right, fight our boss. Boss is Sister's Viz. We got a little cube of meat action in there, I think. There's one. Why would you just stand there? That was very foolish self, but we made it out. We're okay. I mean, we gotta go with the damage, right? Ooh, 9 lives is lovely. Yes. And this should be Bookworm. So that's good. I mean, 9 lives is great. Like, 9 lives as the Lost is one of the best items you can possibly get. Like, I know we had an Angel Room chance there, but, like, I don't think the Mega Satan chance is really worth much in our current state, because right now I don't think we're actually... I don't think we're strong enough to actually, like, beat Mega Satan. We need a lot more damage to make that, like, viable. Okay, pop that while we still can. I actually don't want Poker Chip, because it's terrible. No, game, I don't want Poker Chip. Because it's terrible. I just said that. We're going to blow this guy up for a deal chance. And then I think we're just out. If I could get some sort of, like, invincibility, I'd be tempted to play the Demon Judgment, but I would need something in order to make that happen. Alright. Let's just keep going. Trying to avoid most of this nonsense. Pill is luck down. I'm convinced there are like no good pills in our pill rotation. We've had like range down, luck down, and then a bunch of like meaningless nonsense that neither hurts nor harms your run. All right, let's try going up. That was real dumb. But thankfully, when these guys are slow, they're not real threatening at all. Okay, but there's nothing up here. Just dead end. All right, going down, I guess. Come on. There we go. Judas's tongue. Again, not real helpful. Not as the Lost, when I can already take deals for free. Infamy, on the other hand, is lovely. And I think unless we get a teleport card or a telepills or something along those lines, I'm not seeing boss rush in our forecast here, even though I think we're gonna make it there in time. Thank you for the key. That's very helpful. Because I do have enough money to buy something useful from the shop. I mean, 3 red chests, and we're 1 item away from Guppy? Like, you have to, right? Okay. Well. Now there's only 1. I gotta say no. Like, fighting bosses for a single red chest is just like, nope, I don't think so. And we've also now seen our deal on this floor, and it's not good.
Balls of steel.
We still gotta find our item room. Oh, there it is. Look at that. On cue. Virgo is, you know, great. But it's not it's not what we need. Broken stopwatch is a terrible plan. We'll check this. What are you? Death card? I'm gonna say no. A dull razor. That's an interesting. I don't know that we'd really have a use for it. I think we gotta stick with Guppy's head. It's providing us just a lot of like extra DPS right now, and we need that. Because basically, like, all of our damage right now is entirely reliant on our tier effects. Because our actual rate of fire and all that kind of stuff is pretty terrible. Okay. Well, we didn't get a deal. That's actually good, because we know what was in our deal, and it was all bad. Oh, man. That's real tough. I'm gonna say no. Like, their Toxic Shock is good, Shoop-de-Whoop is good, but I don't think they're transformative enough to justify going through boss rush as the Lost in our current situation. This could be Guppy. It's not. But you had to take it, right? You had to check and see. And Mom's Contact is like a pretty solid item. So I'm not complaining. Again, though, you know, another item that is a non-damaging tier effect. It's a benefit, but it's not a I help you kill enemies faster sort of benefit. But then again, we can afford to make a few mistakes here. I mean, we've got 9 lives, so it's not all bad. Even if I die, like, you know what? We should have done boss rush. Now that I think about it, we have 9 lives. We should have done boss rush. We could have taken an item and died, and it wouldn't have ultimately mattered. We would have just gotten a free item. So, in retrospect, that was a foolish decision. But mistakes are part of the game. It happens. I make mistakes. Believe it or not, I am actually fallible. I can make mistakes. I know it frustrates people to no end. People seem to be under the impression that I'm, like, not allowed to make mistakes because I play this game on the internet and therefore everyone's a critic. Welcome to the YouTube scene. If you're brand new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Share this video with all of your friends on social media so they can, you know, enjoy it as well. What's this? Luck up? Hey, a beneficial pill. Lovely. That was real stupid, running into the red poop like that, but it's okay. Avoid. We're good. I really dislike these new enemies. Like, these guys are going to kill me sooner or later. It's bound to happen. Yeah, I got hit right there. Those little shots that they fire are going to result in my death sooner or later. It's happened before, in fact, I think. I'm pretty sure I've died to those guys. Hierophant. It's a great card. It's not great as Lost, though. It kind of sucks as Lost. Like so many things on this run. It's like awesome, except for the fact that we're the Lost. Yeah. Get bombed. Also, thank you, Explosion Immunity, for existing. There we go. What are you? Hey, we're at the tier cap. Good. You gotta go for Guppy, right? Pentagram, damage. Sack Dagger, lovely. Not Guppy, but great items nonetheless. And we're just headed down, I think. Well, you know what? No. Let's go explore. Let's see if we can find a cursed room. Because if there's a cursed room, I mean, we're only 1 item away from Guppy. We need to do our due diligence here. Because now, I mean, the tiers upgrade helps immensely. The one that we just got. But what would help more would be Guppy. So I think that's where we got to go. And yes, we will see what this is. And sure, we'll re-roll the whole run. All right, we are now Guppy. And of course, it re-rolled us into Epic Fetus. We no longer have Holy Mantle. This is definitively worse than our previous run. And we're also really slow. Yeah, I had nowhere I could go. Thank you, 9 lives, though, for still existing. And it re-rolled the D4. Well, actually, we already had the D4. Never mind. Well, I mean, we're Guppy, so we don't need to find a cursor anymore. That much is good. Do I have any, I think that's Dark Judas I see in my list. I also see, Goathead. So I think stupid thing. I think if I die, I have to die 9 times first. But I think if I die, I come back as Dark Judas. Which is very helpful. All right, down we go. And you're probably asking, why would you do the full run reroll? You had an okay run. You know, I'd like to say I got greedy. And I was like, imagine all the great things, but it was actually kind of a calculated risk. Like, okay, so we're 2 items away from Guppy. We have a bunch of deal with the devil items. Yeah, we lose Holy Mantle, but we have 9 lives, which kind of makes up for it. It appears we also re-rolled back into another cube of meat, which I'm actually fine with. You know, it's one of those situations where, like, this is one of the few times we could re-roll, especially as the Lost, and not just be, like, instantly dead. So, I'm going to take it. Full health.
Full health.
Okay, let's see what this is. Oh. Wheel of Fortune. Well. And we have black powder as well, except we're too slow to actually, like, do anything with it. So, excuse me? I have no idea what just killed me there. Please, kill me and bring me back as Dark Judas. Well, I'm not serious about that. Don't actually. I think this may be one of those situations where we need, like, all the help we can get right now. And by the way, if you offer me another full run reroll, I'm all over it. Please.
Yara.
Ooh, Yara's good. Okay. Gulp. Gulp is also great, potentially. ICU, Tinted Rock. I'm going to stick with the Black Rune, though. I do think if we're going to be successful on this run, we need some speed. Because it's like 0.7 speed is... it's making it pretty hard to dodge. Burnt Penny. Well, I know that I have a Gulp pill somewhere. Also, we will do our due diligence here and check for Magic Mush. That could be a significant step in the right direction. Luck down, full health, infested. Okay.
Infested.
Let's go get that Gulp pill. Because Burnt Penny is a pretty solid trinket. Worth, I would say it is worth gulping. And then I think we'll go up this way. Ah, you jerk! Alright, well. Stop moving. There we go. AWAS. Do we have... We must have a rune bag. Yeah, we do. For sure. Check up here for a secret room. Yes. Okay. Blow that up. Blow that up. I don't know. I can't say I'm a huge fan of Epic Fetus either. Like, it's a, don't get me wrong, it's a very powerful item. It's a very good item. It's just not a very fun item. I say this every time I get it. And you know what? I don't even remember the last time I took Epic Fetus intentionally. I don't think I've taken it intentionally in a real long time. I always either, like, re-roll into it, or I pick it up on Curse of the Blind, or, like, something along those lines. It's just not an item that I enjoy. Not a bad item. It's just not a very fun item. Don't get hit by that. That would be terrible. Alright. Let's go, Mom. Like, and as for dodging this nonsense, good luck. Yep, yep. How? Okay, we're fine. We made it. One more. You're dead. Okay. Oh, that's right. We don't have duality anymore. I remember. Okay. Well, we'll take it. I mean, it is ultimately a damage. It's a spacebar item. It's something that benefits us. But let's keep going. What do we got in here? 3 could be a teleport to a deal. You had to check. Teleport to a deal would have been extremely helpful. Luck down. So I think like right now, our best case scenario is make it to the next floor. There we go. And use Black Rune to get a bunch of speed. That's like all this run really needs is just like more than 0.7 speed. And there isn't a possibility here. In fact, I'd even go so far as to say there's a very good chance. Yeah, we'll get a little smaller. There's a very good chance that if we make it to the next floor, we'll be able to get there. That's what I'm hoping. Kano. I mean, you should pop for Kano. Okay, I can't help but notice that you are not what I was hoping you would be, and that is Small Rock. Although actually, Small Rock would make me even slower. I don't know if I necessarily do want Small Rock now that I think about it. I probably would still take it if I knew. Yeah, I'd probably still take it. Because we're already slow enough at this point that I don't think the extra -10 speed would be that big of a difference maker, and the extra damage would be significant for where we're at right now. It was completely useless. And you're dead. Okay. How's our luck? 1. Not great. Well. Actually, let's Black Rune that. And that actually gave us a speed upgrade. So that was good. And then my thinking here is we've got Rune Bag. There's a greater than 0 chance that we'll get another. Okay, can you please stop running away? There we go. There's a greater than 0 chance that we'll get either another Black Rune or or like a Yarrow Rune or something before we head down to the chest. So, could work out. Yeah, this room. I foresee this room potentially being problematic. Okay, don't do that. New strategy. That was the way to do it. That was a tough one, but we made it. I've got keys. Let's check it out. Okay. I almost forgot that we don't have Holy Mantle for a little while there. And you're dead. I don't need the bombs. Yeah, that was rough. Yeah, dude, this room. I think we cleared it. Nope, didn't count. Hagalaz. That's not helpful. Blow you up. What you got? Horf. Terrible. Okay. Okay, this room we can deal with. I think we only have Dark. I think this is our last life before Dark Judas. I think we die again. We come back as Dark Judas. Let's find out, shall we? I mean, let's not try to find out, but if we do die and return as Dark Judas, then so be it. There we go. All right, we're headed down to the next floor. We didn't get a Yarrow or a Black Rune, but that's all right. What do we got? Pencil. Okay, Gnawed Leaf is huge. Lead Pencil I don't think does anything with our current setup. I'm going to leave the other ones there just in case we do get a Black Rune. Ah, ha, ha, ha. That was... All right, well, we are now Dark Judas. We now have incredible damage. And thankfully, we can still fly. And did we get a speed upgrade? I don't think we did. X-Lax. Alges. Alges is actually huge. We should hold on to that. Okay, that's not HP. You're dead? Okay, that's real bad. Oh, the Bone Heart. The Bone Heart may keep us alive. Oh, this run. So, you know, in retrospect, the reroll, probably not the best idea, but it did make things interesting. Judgment?
Judgment.
Blow you up. Clicker. No. I've already done that once, and right now my greatest chance of winning is staying as Dark Judas, I think. So I will pass on the clicker if you don't mind. Yeah. Well, what about you, AWAS? Useless. I mean, I have to go back for this red heart. It's like essential. It's gotta happen. Actually, come to think of it, do we have a... We don't. Okay, never mind. I was gonna look for the vanity or whatever and see if maybe we could fish out like a balls of steel pill or something, but nope. Okay, this is terrifying. It's still terrifying. I'm not nearly as fast as I would like. There we go. Gulp. Well, doesn't really do me a whole lot of good considering I have no trinket. Okay, avoid. Okay, I need you to not do these things. Why must you do them to me? Okay, yep. Whoa! Alright, we've lost the Bone Heart. But if I can just make it to the boss, then I can Alges my way to victory. That is essentially my plan. If we can live long enough to make it happen. Okay. It can be done. So we're gonna pop this. I'm gonna put that right here. And we're going to kill Blue Baby. We've done it. We made it. There was the seed, YW9GQRTT. I think I showed it before. Whew, that was a close one. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, my friends, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.